Hey guys, Edison here from Isle Collectibles, and I wanted to go over a 77 card lot that I'm sending into CGC. They've only been grading Pokemon cards for a month and a half at this point, but I like the direction that they're going in, so I'm going to keep submitting Pokemon cards for grading. The first cards that I'm submitting are these Pokemon X and Y factory miscuts. So if we look at the top, each of these cards had the card above it on the sheet cut into it. So the centering is completely skewed, but CGC does give a special grading for error cards. So if you collect these, if you have any lying around, and if you want to sell them, I do recommend sending them into CGC so you can get that type of grading on them. Because I think in terms of longevity, in terms of value, this will really help retain that and helps encapsulate and show them off a lot better. So yeah, those are the first three cards that I'll be submitting in this lot. The next one are my unsubgraded cards. These are the cards without subgrading. CGC gives you the option to get subgrading for extra $450, I believe. But for a lot of these cards, I don't think that they have that much value or they will get much value out of the subgrade. So I'm taking them off that list. So to begin that, I'm going to look at these two Mews from Evolution. So we have the Holo Rare and the Reverse Holo. Really nice artwork. Here's a Mega Pidgeot EX. Full art. I love this artwork. But as I said, with a lot of the cards you're going to see here, they don't gain a lot of value from the subgrade. So I'm just not going to bother sending them in with a subgrade for that value. Because if you can save $450 on a lot of these cards, that could make or break the value of them. Here's a Blastoise EX. Here is a really nice Pikachu promotion. We're going to see the Japanese one in my subgrade pile. Here is a Entei. This is a Neo Japanese promo. Really, really nice. You can make out a nice distinct swirl right there on the Reverse Holo. Here I have a Mew. So the upcoming cards and this Mew that you're going to see are from the 10th anniversary Japanese movie promo set, where they took the protagonists of the previous movies and got promos out of them. So here we have Mew, Jirachi, which is probably my favorite artwork in this set, Mewtwo, Entei. Next up we have Celebi, Deoxys. This is probably my second favorite artwork in this set. Latias and Latios. Lucario. Next up we have two Hidden Fates Charizards. The one on the right is the promotional version. This is the regular version. These cards I bought secondhand, so there is some surface and edge wear. And because of that wear, I don't want to get subgrades on these because I don't believe they will grade that high. Next up, we have Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. This is a VS Series First Edition Japanese exclusive, I believe. Really nice card. Here is a Venusaur and Snivy promo card in this clay style, which they used to use for Dittos. Here we have Snorlax V Max. This is probably my favorite card in base Sword Shield, just because the artwork is really nice, and Snorlax really pops with this rainbow. Here we have Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno GX. Same lot that I got those Charizards from, so it also has similar edge wear, and because of that, I don't want it graded with subgrades. Here we have two Zoroark GXs. This is from Hidden Fates. This is from Shining Legends. Really nice cards that I just want to get submitted and encapsulated. Next up, we have a couple more evolutions to round it out. We have this Flying Pikachu. Really enjoy this card. This is a secret rare from Evolutions. Here's a Mewtwo GX from Evolutions. Here we have a Surfing Pikachu from Evolutions as well, a similar secret rare to the flying one. Next up, we have a Venusaur EX. This is much more similar to the Blastoise. I just want it, if you have any Gen 1 cards, like Gen 1 starter cards, I do recommend getting them graded, no matter the set that they're from. Here's two Dragonite EXs. They're both full arts, really nice renditions of Dragonite in card form. We have a Mewtwo EX full art. So this is the full art version of that Mewtwo EX we just saw from Evolutions. We have a Mega Venusaur EX. And I really like these Mega cards just because of the way that they interact with the borders. If you see here, the vines kind of go over the edge of the card. And for the Blastoises that I'm sending in, we can see that his cannons and water kind of go right over the edge. So it gives that 3D look, which I really like. So that's it for my non-subgraded card lot. Next up, we have my subgraded card lot. These are the cards that are in general a little bit more valuable than the other ones, so I got the subgrade option added on. Here we have Shining Celebi from Shining Legends. This is a promotional card. Here we have Shining Arceus from Shining Legends as well. Really love how they did the holo foil on the whole Shining Legends set. Here we have Shining Jirachi. And sorry if I'm going a little bit fast, but I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just going to quickly say the card names. Here's Armored Mewtwo. This is a Japanese promo for the first movie remake. Here's that Pikachu promo I was talking about. This is the Japanese version that was released at 7-Elevens exclusively, I believe. Here we have Mega Tokyo, Mega Charizard Poncho Pikachu, something along those lines. Very, very cute card. Here we have a Charizard Neo promo from the same set as that Entei I just showed. This is a very underrated card in my opinion. Oh, actually, all these are the same thing. I'm sending in 4 Evolutions Charizards, and if we notice, this one in the very front is extremely off-center. It's really pushed towards the top, so I'm hoping that CGC will recognize that and give it an OC for centering. Oh, this is reverse holo. But yeah, 4 Evolutions Charizard. I don't think you can go wrong because the value on those is going absolutely crazy right now. Here we have a Web Series Dark Charizard First Edition. This is a Japanese exclusive, really beautiful card. And I'm hoping this grades well just because it's that first edition. So, I mean, if I get anything like a 9, I'd be ecstatic. Here we have 3 Charizard VMAXs. This is the Japanese version. The US version just released in Darkness Ablaze. This is a lot easier to get. It comes from a Japanese starter deck, but I have so many of them lying around that I thought I might as well send some in to get graded. Here we have a Secret Rare Scoop Up Net. This is from Rebel Clash, I believe, Sword and Shield. Here we have a Dark Blastoise with a really nice swell here. I bought this second hand, so I'm not too sure how this will grade, but from what I can tell, I think it should probably be an 8. Hopefully it would be an 8. Here we have a Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff GX. This is a Secret Rare. Here we have 2 more Secret Rares. These are from Shining Legends, Raichu GX and Zoroark GX. I love the way these sparkle in the light. Really nice artwork. Next up, we have a Shining Rayquaza and the rest of my Shining Legends cards that I'm sending in. So Shining Rayquaza to start. Shining Mew. Another Shining Mew. I'm really hoping for some good grades in some of these Shining cards. Just because, I mean, I don't know. I can only see Shining Legends continue to go up and get more expensive to collect. So if I get good grades now, it means I can stop buying packs. Here we have Shining Lugia, Shining Genesect. Next up, we have Mewtwo GX. This is the secret rare from the collection. It's 78 out of 73. It's a little off-center though, but I'm hoping it still grades well for surface, edge, and corners. And I have one of these coming back from CGC soon, so I'll do a video on that and the grade I got. So here's a Charizard GX. This is a Detective Pikachu Black Star promo. Charizard and Braixen GX. This is another Black Star promo. Here we have a Ho-Oh GX. This is a Black Star promo for Shining Legends. Here we have Shining Ho-Oh, another Black Star promo. You'll notice a lot of these are promo cards, but a lot of them do go for a good amount of money. And I do want to collect a lot of them for the long term. Really nice artwork. Here's a Mega Blastoise EX Full Art from Shining Legends. Next up, we have 2 Charizard EXs. Really nice cards. I'm excited to see how these grade because there are some imperfections on the top, just like small speckling on that foil. So I'm wondering how CGC will grade them. And to end it off for these cards, I'm going to be sending in 6 Charizard Vs. These were just released in English Darkness Ablaze. I got them from the same decks that the Charizard VMAXs are from. I'm hoping these grade pretty well because I have so many lying around that I can send them all into CGC. And yeah, that's how and what I'm submitting. So thank you for looking at my 77 card lot. I'm really excited to get these back from CGC, see how they grade, and I'll make sure to do a video of once they're returned because I do want to show people the CGC process and how they grade and my thoughts on that whole side of their company, because I think it's very exciting to have a new grading company enter the market, and I really just hope they take off from here. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know, and I'll keep you guys updated on the submission. All right, thank you. Have a nice one.